Hi, everybody. It's Morticia again. And today, Printo and I are doing, I'm sure, one of your favorites, because he's everybody's favorite. We're doing David Kaye.
Yeah, he's top 5 for sure for me.
Sometimes I choose which chat log to do if the person I'm reading with doesn't know which one they want to do, but I'm pretty easy like Sunday morning. I just usually let whoever I'm reading with choose which one they're interested in.
Yeah.
And this has been one that you've wanted to do for a while.
Yeah, he is definitely. I think he's a great introductory predator for TCAP for me.
People always ask, how do I get a friend into TCAP or how do I get whoever? And usually it comes down to the person, the person that you want to get into it. And so you know what they would like most. But I always say David Kaye, David Schumacher is a classic because most people find that very, very funny. But yeah, David Kaye is a great one.
Yeah. Like JPW is my favorite, but I do not think he is a great introductory predator.
Yeah, he's definitely you have to like TCAP first before sitting through JPW's long rambling interview.
Like, there's funny moments, but it's not like ha funny.
Yeah, there's definitely
it's not like LOL funny.
Like widely accepted. Everybody enjoys this.
I actually wish I had done that one with you before Joey stole it from me. Because I would have had a great joke for that one.
Oh, yeah?
I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to suck your nuts right at the door. Da da da! Da da da!
Yeah, I'm sure we could have actually rewritten like most of that song to be JPW specific.
Yeah.
Maybe we could have gotten
that. Be the Weird Al of TCAP.
Yeah, right. That's the niche we're gonna fulfill. We're the Weird Al of TCAP. Yeah. That the JPW one that I did with Joey is the worst audio I've ever put out. It's so garbled and hard to understand. Like I think we have to re-record it at some point.
I'd be willing to re-record it with you someday.
Well, I'll have a JPW classic bad audio lo-fi, and then like the remix with you. That's actually you can hear it. It's audible.
I'll definitely have to make sure to write that one down.
Okay, ready to get into David Kaye?
Yep.
You guys remember him, obviously. If you're listening to my channel, you know who David Kaye is. And for those of you, for some reason, if you don't know, he's the rabbi from, is it Bethpage or Fairfax that he was in?
Fairfax.
Fairfax, okay.
Yeah.
I always forget which one's which.
Already, before we're even starting into it, I have two things to say about Chatlog. So, first of all, it's 4 a.m. How is that not a major red flag?
Right? Come on.
Like, what 13-year-old is up at 4?
Yeah, I never was. I stay up late.
Yeah, I stayed up late, but I've never stayed up till 4.
Yeah, I would stay up probably about, my late when I was 13 was midnight, 1 a.m. on the weekends because I would be reading because I had a very exciting teen life. So I would be reading probably Harry Potter. And never 4 a.m. Are you insane?
Yeah. And second of all, his screen name, Red BD. There's two possibilities or two likely possibilities as to what I think screen name could be.
Ooh, tell me.
Red Beard?
Maybe he does have one.
And Red Big Dick.
Oh, I think it's probably that one.
So already there's two things I feel the need to say out before we've even started the introductory line.
Yeah, this is one of Printo's favorites, so I'm letting him just absolutely do as much as he wants with it. So there's gonna be a lot of supplemental material in this chat log. I'm excited for it.
Hi.
Yo.
Hey.
Sorry, you IM'd me earlier. I was eating a snack. Sup?
Okay, you are only 13?
Yup, 13M Herndon. You?
I'm 54 in Rockwell. At least he's honest about his age.
Yeah, like most of them
think
will take shave about 10 years off that.
I never understood that personally. If I'm
I don't
willing to
get it.
fuck someone who's in their 30s, I'm willing to fuck someone who's in their 40s.
Yeah, but they're always so like vain about how
Yeah,
old they are, and so they
like
just try to make it like vanity a little younger.
Ava Green is 44, and I still find her attractive at that
Okay,
age.
I would find Ava Green attractive even when she's 104. I'm still gonna find Ava
Probably.
Green.
Yeah,
She's so hot.
yeah. I'm 54 in Rockwell.
Cool. You can't sleep either. LOL.
Lol, I'm prowling for young men.
Oh, I see.
You cute?
You prowler, you.
Yes.
Am I? I don't think so.
K, bye. I, I think I think that may be a misspelling for BYE.
Or he's asking? Like he didn't put a like K, are you bi? Like
Yeah.
I really don't
He
know.
himself, he said he was gay in his trial.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not bisexual. So, like, yeah, that's probably the one thing the one thing about this. Well, maybe it's the one thing. Maybe there will be other things when we read along. But for right now, that is the one question mark of this chat log is what did he mean by that?
Yeah, I don't think honestly he might not have known what he meant by that. I
Yeah.
think he was typing one-handed, half awake.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
probably.
Oh yeah. I have a pic. I ain't fat or nothing.
Please.
Are you cute?
Nah, but for 54, I'm decent. Pretty debatable.
Yeah, I wouldn't say decent.
I only have X pics, and I don't want to send them to you because you are so young. I've seen them.
Yeah,
You shouldn't be sending them to anybody.
because they're bad, and no one should have to see that. That's a punishment.
Okay. So the first one it's him sucking off some black dude.
Yes. Yes.
Like and he's just has like these wide eyes, like he's some alien creature from some horror movie too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then apparently there is a photo of the guy repaying him the favor.
Ooh, yeah, we don't have that one.
I don't have that one, but I heard he was like an adult but looks like a kid.
Oh, gross.
And then the third one is him lying on his back.
Oh, that's a terrible one.
His dick and ass.
Yeah, you see way more of him than you're gonna want to see.
Yeah, you shouldn't send them to anyone.
Yeah,
Like,
David, no.
They're not in SFW. They're in SFL.
Yeah, you should not. No one with eyeballs should have to see those pictures. But if you want to, they are in my Discord.
Maybe the U.S. government should use that.
Yeah,
like Al Qaeda prisoners, like had that like thing from A Clockwork Orange.
Yeah, I was gonna say Clockwork Orange, their eyes open.
It just shows those pictures nonstop.
The guy having to do this chat was probably like, "Oh Jesus, please no." Okay. Okay. You describe yourself?
You are a very cute man. What is your name?
I hate my name, Conrad. What's yours?
I don't think Conrad's a bad name,
I don't
personally. David. It's sophisticated.
Huh. Yeah, I suppose.
Where do you live?
Herndon.
You alone?
No, not right now. Sorry.
I would like to suck your dick.
Yeah, just like get it all out there.
Like,
yeah, why not?
It's like, oh, I can't show you my pictures because they're X-rated, but I'm willing to fillet you though.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to introduce you to anything gross. I just want to suck your dick. What? Okay. Really? That would be way cool.
Have you ever had someone suck you?
No, I really want head though. I want to know what it's like.
You jerk off a lot?
Everyone says it's great. Yeah, like sometimes when I JO, I try to pretend what it feels like getting head.
Do you think you are gay?
Yeah, I do. I JO thinking about guys.
Cool. Anyone in particular?
Friends of mine and a few actors.
LOL. Very typical Conrad. Do you come a lot?
I guess. If I don't JO for like a few days, then it goes a lot.
Yeah, that's it. Ever been naked with a boy or girl? This is just like a pervert version of 20 questions.
Yeah, pretty much. He's just like, these are the things I need answered in order to nut. That's what he's doing. No, I tell my buds that I have done stuff because they say they all have, but I ain't never done anything.
Everyone talks real big.
That's why I want to so badly.
Well, I can help you out.
Sweet.
You seem sweet.
My dad's got a business trip coming up soon.
You just live with him?
Yeah, my mom died.
Does he leave you alone? I'm sorry about mommy. I'm sure he's really sorry about her.
He doesn't care. He's like, I'm gonna keep molesting you, but yeah, sorry, your mom died. Gross.
Oh,
Come on.
I was talking about this earlier, but I could see David Kaye as being the type of molester who is very picky when it comes to.
Yeah.
I don't think like when Lauren was 13. I don't think he would have gone after him.
Anyone that wasn't like fat or not visibly retarded like Lauren, I think he would have been fine with. But he does have his own standards.
Yeah. I'm sorry about mommy.
Yeah, he does.
Very cool.
Well, he usually has his girlfriend stay with me, but she's going with him on this trip, so I'll be by myself.
Oh, well, he won't leave you all alone.
Nope, all alone. He says I'm old enough. No parties, though.
Because any 13-year-old is old enough to stay in the house by themselves for, 2 or 3 or 4 days.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like, I did that tons of times, with my parents. They didn't have me go to my grandparents. They're like, you're old enough. Here's, like, $40 for groceries.
Yeah, like, my brother has, like, he has 3 kids, 16, well, 4, never mind. But he has a 16-year-old, a 13-year-old, and then a few younger kids than that. But he doesn't even leave them alone in the house. Like, he makes them stay here if they go out of town for something. And like, my nephew is 16, and he still won't leave them alone.
Yeah. Oh, well, he won't leave you all alone.
Nope, all alone, he says. I'm old enough. No parties, though.
LOL. But we could still party, just you and me.
Hell yeah.
So when is this?
I drank a few X's. It was fun. He'll be gone 17th to the 19th.
Nice. You have cell phone?
Me personally, no. Just my dad's. Do you have one?
Well, I can call you at the house when he has phone. Yes, I do. Number edited. Okay, so Mike Pence, he actually, when it was on Perverted Justice, he actually called the phone number.
Yeah, which is why I don't leave them in mind, because I don't want any of you idiots watching this calling these numbers.
Yeah, it turned out to be someone different.
Wow, really? A phone number changed after 20 years and multiple jail stints? That's crazy.
Yeah. And even if it was him, like, do you really think he would talk for long about what is arguably the worst day of his life?
Yeah, I think that's stupid when people call the numbers. Like, I don't know what you're getting out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know if I can call now. He has the phone in his room charging up, and I'm supposed to be in bed.
LOL, me too.
You live alone?
Yes.
Actually, BRB, let me see how asleep he is.
Kaye.
Okay. Sneaky me, I got the phone.
LOL.
You gotta work tomorrow? I'd hate to keep you up if you have to.
Nah, I'm free in the afternoon.
Oh, I see.
Nah, you are a sweet boy.
Aw, thanks.
Maybe I'll send you my pic. No, don't!
No, don't, David!
No one would have to see those pics!
If you didn't send them, I wouldn't have to have looked them in the asshole, David.
Yeah.
One of the bigger traumas of your life. The day you accidentally stumbled into the David Kaye news.
Yeah, I mean, I had already seen the blowjob picture, which was bad enough, but then I had to see that. Oh,
yeah, because Joey and Printo have the mess of my drive mess before I organize it and put it in the Discord. So usually they're labeled. This is XXX material, but the one Printo saw, it was not labeled. He wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah. They're like, it's more out of a horror movie.
Oh fuck. That would be cool. Can I call you tonight still?
Kaye, Hold on. Sure, you can call any time.
Neato.
You have mail. You have mail? And then he says,
Yeah,
mail? Like
he's being
MALE?
funny.
Oh,
Yeah, he
oh.
thinks he's slick. He sent him an email, but then he was like, but since it's his dick, he's like Male.
Yeah.
You have
That's
men.
so funny, David.
Oh, he's so funny and witty. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then you'll see how the extent to just how witty he can be in this
Yeah.
catalog.
Yeah, it doesn't get better. Okay, BRB, let me see. Wow, I very much like your pics.
LOL.
You do not look your age, but I bet you hear
Another
that.
lie.
Right, you should get another thing that should have been a red flag for you.
Yeah.
You do not look your age, but I bet you hear that all the time.
Thanks. I have no beard now, and I am younger looking. You are sweet. You are not a cop, are you?
All of a sudden. Me? No, I ain't a cop. Can I call you now? Then you know I ain't no cop.
Yes.
Okay.
Try again. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You are very, very mature, Conrad. I'm not sure where you would have gotten that from.
Yeah, I can't imagine that. Mature how? Oh my god. Thanks.
No, I'm serious.
I had to do a lot since my mom died.
For a 13-year-old, you handle yourself very well. What happened to her?
Cancer.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Do you look like her?
Yeah, people say I do.
Oh my gosh. That's
Here's the
awesome.
line.
Yes, you are very cute. And when boys are that cute, they usually look like their moms.
Yeah.
I get my looks from my mom.
Oh, you're adorable.
Well, it's nice hearing that from you. Not so much from David, though.
But I think he would think that you were a very handsome young man.
Yeah. But I would not with him. I would view him as repulsive.
Yeah, I'm sure as soon as you saw those pictures, you would just the instant block button.
Yeah.
Or when you 54, instant block button.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Aw, I don't think I'm cute, but thanks, dude.
Dude.
You're too nice to me.
Well, you are. Get used to it. Because boys and girls will be all over you.
You too. BRB, 2 minutes. I gotta stealth ninja the phone back.
Yeah, but I'm old already.
Hi.
Hi. How long did your mom die? I don't mean to dwell on that. I'm sorry if it is too personal. What happened, Conrad?
My damn computer froze. I'm so sorry. I was like, no.
Oh, good. I thought I said something that made you mad.
Nah, you're cool.
Good. So I asked when your mom died, if that's not too personal.
6 years ago when I was 7.
Wow, you were very young. So was she, I guess.
Yeah, but I still remember her and miss her.
Yes, my mom died last year, and I miss her too. At least she didn't live to see this happen. Father, on the other hand, lived to see him on To Catch a Predator.
Yeah, I feel so bad for her.
And he was even at his trial as a visitor at the court.
Oh, that is really depressing.
Yeah, because it's like, he's like 52 and David's 54. So his father would be like in his late 70s, early 80s. And he's been, raising him since he was 54, and he has to live to see this.
Yeah, that'd
That's
be
why I
really.
always say the biggest victim of To Catch a Predator are the family members.
Oh, it's always the family members. They didn't do anything wrong, and they have to like lose someone that they loved very much. Well, for the most part, love very much. Some of them they don't really like them very much. But she was 32. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, but she lived to 84.
Oh, that's a good life. Did she know you're gay?
Oh, yes. Oh, no. I was married for a long time, too.
I'm afraid that if my mom is in heaven, she would be sad about me being gay. Mary, do you have kids?
Okay, so David is a rabbi,
Mm-hmm.
member of the Jewish faith, and Christianity and Judaism. In some ways, they are similar. In some ways, they are different. Now, David went to a conservative synagogue and says, so conservative Judaism is more moderate than liberal or orthodox forms of Judaism.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, conservative Judaism and sexual orientation on its Wikipedia page, it's basically been a pivotal issue for conservative Judaism since the 1980s. So I thought that was interesting, to mention when he said that line about, oh, if my mom is in heaven, she would be sad about me being gay.
Yeah.
It was interesting to mention.
Married, you have kids?
No, she loves you and loves who you are. Don't fret about that at all. Do you think you are gay? I have 2 girls.
Yeah, I do.
Wonderful. It's great. Just be careful.
Your daughters know you're gay?
Nah, I never had the courage to tell them.
Oh, they do now.
I was about to say, not only do they know, they found out in the worst way possible.
Oh, yeah. That's 2 bombshells at once.
It's not funny if it happened in real life. It's just funny to imagine. If they were accepting about the 13-year-old part, they just weren't accepting about the gay part.
That would be, honestly, that would probably make me laugh.
Like, oh, daughters, I have to tell you something. What is it, Dad? I like 13-year-olds. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. We still love you. That's not all. I like 13-year-old boys. Get the fuck out of here!
Gross.
Get the fuck out of here and never come back!
Child molestation is fine as long as it's heterosexual child molestation. Yeah, that's tough.
So I am way, way, way in the closet.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yes, for sure for you.
So that's why when we meet, you gotta be shh to no one.
It's very hard. Oh, don't worry about me, Conrad. I'm cool. So you live in Herndon?
Okay, I figured. Yeah, Herndon.
That far from me, but would be worth it. You have a nice dick?
It's okay. It's like 5 inches.
Cut?
Yup. Mm.
Nice to suck fibers.
Oh my god. As opposed, like 6ers? No. 4ers? Absolutely not. 5ers though? Perfect. Sweet spot for sucking. What does that mean, David?
I mean, again, it would be fine if you were saying that to an adult, but he's not.
You're gross, David. Well, then you'll like to suck mine. I don't got a lot of hair like a lot of dudes. Is that cool?
Sure. You, me around your dick or on your body?
Both. None on my body.
I love smooth men.
Just a little around my dick and in my pits.
Is your dad smooth?
No. Oh, okay then.
You'll get more around your dick.
Is he? Kinda. He has more hair than me.
You are still young. Do you like his girlfriend?
Not really.
Oh shit, that's bad.
They work together.
Oh.
Yeah. He pays a lot of attention to her.
Forgetting about you?
I don't know. We ain't got a lot in common to do together, so I guess it's cool.
You and her, or you and him?
Only thing we have in common now is liking to drink, but he don't know that. Me and my dad. We used to do stuff together, but not so much anymore.
Don't drink so much, dude. And don't do drugs, please.
Nah, no drugs. They're for losers.
Good for you.
I make fun of burnouts.
Are you tall for your age?
You ever do drugs?
When I was in college, I did some marijuana.
No, not really. I'm 5'5".
Okay, you hard now again?
Yeah, I never really left. Are you?
LOL. Oh yes, honey. Have you ever talked to someone like this before?
Yeah, and then his computer froze, so they pick up like 7 minutes later with, "Goddamn computer."
Auto response. If you ever want to talk or meet, call me.
Oh, I'm sorry you fell asleep, but I'll for sure be online tomorrow to talk to you. Loved meeting you, David. Sleep good. Smooch. And then next day. Hello. Ugh, it's early.
Hey, cutie.
Hi, I got your email.
Smiley face. I'm at work now. Is Dad still at home? I have to go.
Are you busy? Okay. Can we talk tonight, later? Dad took the day off. We're going out to go and get some stuff. That's why I'm up so early.
We can talk tonight. I'm busy. Maybe later this afternoon or tonight. Bye.
Bye. Then I think the previous conversation was the 10th. And so they pick up 6 days later. Hello there, remember me?
Yes, can't talk now.
Okay, when? Email me when we can talk.
Hello.
Auto response from me. I am away from my computer right now. Hi,
Let me call you soon?
how have you been?
Still in a meeting. Give me 20 more minutes. Is Dad home?
Okay.
Is Dad home?
No.
Is he away? Like he said he's not at home. So
He,
what
like,
do you think, dumbass?
what do you fucking think? He will be leaving tomorrow
For how long? You will be alone?
for until Friday or Saturday. And yeah, no one is available to stay with me.
Yummy. Oh gosh.
Mm.
I can stay with you. LOL.
Woohoo. How's work?
Let's talk in a little while. Still here at work in a meeting. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Smiley face. Hi, Conrad.
Sup?
So I can talk now.
You can? Sweet.
What is your schedule tonight and where do you live?
Herndon, man. I'll be home all night. I got nowhere to go and I got no wheels.
Oh my gosh, that's lying. Can I come over? But he spells it as C-U-M.
Do you get it? Do you guys get it? Do you get it? That's the bad word. Ha ha ha. Get it? It's like dicks. He's so clever.
Yeah, like it wasn't. And he does this like 4 or 5 times.
Oh yeah, he
Where
really
he'll
thinks
spell
it's funny.
come as C-U-M.
And like, oh God, he's desperate for this kid to be like, ooh, I see what you're doing there. You want to talk about dicks and stuff?
It's like it wasn't funny the first time. What made you think it was funny the 5th time?
He's like, I'm gonna circle back to this joke, and this time you're gonna laugh. Okay. Not tonight. My dad's here. He don't leave till tomorrow.
What time does he come home?
Late Friday.
Not tonight.
Sorry, I wish though. I didn't stop thinking about you my entire trip.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
What
here he
time does
goes.
he come home tonight? Oh,
Come
oh
home.
gosh, dude, it wasn't funny the first time.
Oh, it was hysterical the first time, and every time he says it, it just gets funnier. I love it. And your hot pics you sent me.
Did you send me pics?
Soon, usually depends on if he stops somewhere or no.
Also,
Yeah, man.
pics were not hot.
They were not hot.
By no definition of the word would those pictures qualify as hot.
Other than like if you're talking about
Burning my
the
eyes out. Hot.
or the temperature of hell it sends you to just looking at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I did.
Send them again, please.
Okay, get him, David.
I'm here.
Busy.
No hot boy. Stats again.
5'5", 120 pounds. What you doing tomorrow? Cause he leaves.
Age.
You gotta work. 13.
Maybe he's talking to other men and boys online, which is why he has to be reminded of his.
He does
name.
not remember this dude at all. I don't think.
I'm at work, but could take off sometime. But for sure, after work, I can come over. Again, it wasn't funny! Like, stop it!
Stop it, David.
You are only 13?
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh,
You don't
shit,
say.
well. Oh my god. Dude, I told you that before.
Yes, I remember.
Oh, okay, so you do? You do remember? You still know? Okay, let's be raped the whole time, my guy. Alright, it's fine. Oh, okay.
Just you are so young. I've never been with a young man like you, but I would like to. I highly doubt that.
Yeah, I think he's done it before, and I do believe him that he would like to, though.
Especially considering the fact that, I don't want to get into stereotypes, but, he's a rabbi, that is a position where he would have full access to kids who are who are not in the presence of their parents.
Yeah, priests, pastors, and rabbis are all kind of known for it. That kind of job attracts people who want to have a place of authority over children.
Yeah, and there's someone, there was like a Reddit AMA, well, more like an Ask Reddit thing.
Yeah.
And it was like, for those who knew someone on To Catch a Predator, what was it like?
Ooh.
Someone said they went to a synagogue, and they said he was a dick around kids, especially boys.
Weird.
And he would yell at them for the most, like, minor of infractions.
Huh. That is very strange.
Yeah, I wonder why he was yelling at them.
Maybe it's one of those like, diversionary things where
Yeah,
he thinks like no one will suspect me of being attracted to people like this if I act outwardly like I'm really angry at them and
yeah.
I'm kind of a
Or
hard ass.
or maybe it was his way of scaring them into silence.
Also could be that, yeah.
Do you know how old I am?
Maybe you told me, but it ain't that big a deal to me.
Okay, great.
I want to try stuff,
I can let you try anything you want. What do you want to try?
and I want you to suck me like in that pic you sent
Oh,
me, Conrad. Why must you, Conrad?
yeah. Like, do you really want him to staring into your eyes like the
Mm.
alien from
It's
the
such a
alien movies?
You can tell he thinks that's like a glamour shot, and it's just a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
uh, I can suck your dick. You ever been sucked?
No, never. I'm stoked to try it.
You cut?
So stoked. Yeah.
Yummy, Conrad.
Mm. Well, my dad leaves in the evening. Could you be with me at like 11 p.m.? Or you could come over after he leaves for work and spend the day and then come back later too?
Tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Sure, I can come anytime. Oh my gosh. That's the fourth time.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Like,
funny the first, and I'm
it's
pretty sure it isn't funny the fourth time either.
maybe it'll circle back around and be funny eventually. You don't know. You gotta keep trying it to make sure. He leaves at like 10 a.m., so if you can be there at 11 a.m.,
Okay,
sweet. BRB, gonna go get something to drink. Don't go nowhere. Okay, back.
okay.
What's your favorite thing to do with guys? I want to try whatever your favorite is.
You tell me.
How do I know what your favorite is? You like sucking or being sucked?
Oh gosh, here's the infamous line.
Mm,
This is an honor for me to
this
say
is
this.
it's a huge honor.
You tell me what you want to do. I like sucking and being sucked. I like to kiss
I want to try that.
and rub assholes. Okay, okay. So I wasn't sure if he meant like scissoring or like a gay version of scissoring, or if he like actually like rubbing the asshole with the fingers.
Yeah,
But I
that's what I
saw this
think.
post in the Temple of Teacat, and I just had to share this. Okay,
Oh God, sorry, give me a second to get my giggles out. I know what's coming. It really makes me laugh. Okay. Oh, I'm calm. Go ahead.
okay. Not gonna lie, when I was married, I literally tried to find a way to rub assholes with her because I was like dying at that line from Kaye. So I had her lay down and propped her legs up against her back, was against the couch. I stood above her and put my ass on hers. We both opened our asses and rubbed assholes. So yes, it is possible. I had to try it. I am way, way into the Church of God.
That sounds like the degeneracy of the church. Yeah, but
And then
I
one person responded with, I cannot imagine that was actually pleasant.
no, it can't have been because that's not a thing that people do. He just means he's the line is unbroken. I like to kiss and rub assholes. Well, he just means with his hands. I love that people took it differently though, and
Uh,
actually tried that out. That's so fucking funny to me.
although how do you even get into that where you actually like to rub assholes with your fingers?
Some people are just like really like butthole obsessed and like to do stuff
Although
like
he
that
never brought
personally.
up anal once. Anal
True.
sex in his chat log once.
True. But I mean, some people still like to like even if they don't do anal sex, they still like to use their fingers and stuff. And like I just personally, it's just not for me. But hey, whatever y'all are into, God bless you. As long as it's consensual, you go ahead and do what you want to do. If you want to rub your muscles together, you go ahead and do it. Oh, and kiss a lot. Okay.
You have to be very clean with your ass. No shit.
Oh, can you show me?
How to clean your asshole?
Well, I think I'm clean, but I want to make sure I'm doing it right, you know?
Okay, I can help you. So what time tomorrow?
11 a.m.
Till what time can I come over? Oh my gosh, that was the fifth time?
There's an, again, not funny the fifth time. There's another one coming. Maybe the sixth time it'll really hit.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he may not even come back here, so till Friday evening.
Woo woo woo. I do have to work. No, I'm pretty sure I have to do work. Not I do have to work.
Oh,
When will you know when is coming over? Again, it wasn't funny the sixth time, David.
but we don't know. Maybe the seventh it's really gonna hit.
Yeah. During the day tomorrow.
I'll know for sure tonight.
Okay, baby. What is your phone number?
But you'll be able to stay till like 4 p.m. tomorrow if he does come home. You gonna call now?
Not yet.
Okay, cool.
Hold on.
When you think? Okay.
Now, for just a few minutes, okay?
Yeah, just for a few.
Number.
Let me go get the phone. Give me 2 minutes. Edited number is the number.
Okay.
BRB. Okay. You can call.
Calling. I really wish we had this phone call.
Oh, I know. I bet it was nuts.
Yeah, like that. Like people often mention Abraham Kujabajian's interview. And I can understand that, but it's this phone call that I wish had been recorded.
Yeah, I think I would honestly. It is hard for me to decide between the two, but I think I'd rather have David Kaye's phone calls. Yeah. BRB. I gotta go for now, but tomorrow I'll be on 9:15 a.m. for directions, or I'll try to be on later tonight. Bye. The end. And now I get to learn from you what he got up to in his later life, because I have no idea.
So, David Kaye was sentenced to 6.5 years in federal prison, served 5 of those years. And then I have this Times of Israel, convicted of soliciting a minor, Rabbi is banned from DC area synagogue.
Oof.
Rabbi David Kaye, convicted in 2006 of trying to sexually solicit a minor, was told he could no longer worship in a synagogue in suburban Washington. Kaye, a former vice president of programming at Panim, the Institute for Jewish Leaders and Values, based in Rockville, Maryland, was convicted in the sting on To Catch a Predator, a reality series featuring investigations by the television news magazine Dateline NBC. Rabbi Fred Schlierlander Dobb, I probably mispronounced his name, but whatever. The spiritual leader at Adat Shalom spoke at length about the board's deliberations and decisions, which he said was not unanimous during a Rosh Hashanah sermon, according to the newspaper. Quote, "The process was painful, but it was something to be proud of. We were guided by balancing safety with the respect for individuals," unquote. In 2006, Alexandria U.S. District Court Judge James Kachiris convicted Kaye on 1 count of coercion and enticement and 1 count of travel with intent to engage in illicit sexual conduct. Kaye eventually was sentenced to 78 months in prison and 10 years of supervised release. Kaye told the Times of Israel, quote, "I've done teshuvah," which I assume is some Jewish religious practice,
Probably.
"and I feel that God has forgiven me," unquote.
Oh, good. Convenient.
Kaye had been attending Shabbat services at Adat Shalom since February. He believes that because Dateline NBC rebroadcast Catch a Predator periodically, that someone in the congregation may have recognized him, which triggered the congressional debate over his presence. And then he's violated his parole numerous times.
Oh, God,
So the
has
first
he?
time he was caught, numerous times actually. Not just,
Oh my
and it wasn't
God.
over something minor or like something mundane, like forgetting to update his address either. He was caught soliciting sex on Craigslist
David.
and having pornographic DVDs.
Oh my God, David. You monster.
He had an unauthorized phone, right?
Oh, I do
And
remember that.
it rang during his meeting with his PO. And he was like, that isn't mine. I don't know what you're talking about. And then, so he was sent back to prison in 2013, released after a few months. Then in 2018, he was arrested again for like seeking sex on
Oh my god!
Craigslist.
Whoa! Holy
and
shit! He has a problem.
and again having like viewing pornographic materials online.
Bro, at this point, use your imagination. You clearly cannot be trusted to do this with any sort of secrecy.
And then in 2021, he was arrested again.
Oh my god!
And now he's living in Maryland as a tier 2 sex offender.
So
And they
he's
have
out.
to,
He's currently out.
yeah, and they have to register for 25 years before they can petition to get off the registry.
He'll be
And
mad dead
considering
before then.
David Kay's 74 now,
Yeah,
he'll
he's not
probably
getting off.
he'll probably be dead by the time those 25 years come
I'm
to
sh-
pass.
I'm sure he'll be back in prison anytime now.
Yeah.
Although
And the thing
Craigslist no
is,
longer has personals, so maybe not.
if he had just followed the rules of his probation very closely, he would have been taken off of probation after 10 years. But each time he kept violating the rules and had to get sent back to prison, those 10 years restarted.
Yeah, he can't help himself.
Yeah.
Like, he's a dangerous predator. Like,
Yeah,
clearly he can't stop.
Yeah, I think he actually like I think he's a legitimate sex addict.
Yeah, well, he's definitely a legitimate sex something.
Yeah.
Criminal addict, a whole bunch of different things. Pest for sure.
Yeah. So yeah, you could see why his post TCAP life just adds to his status as a legendary person caught on the show.
Yeah, he is extremely notable, which is interesting because a lot of the earlier episodes,
Yeah.
well, Bethpage and Fairfax mostly, because like obviously Riverside was the third, and that just exploded. But like
Yeah.
Bethpage and Fairfax, there aren't a lot of notable people in them. Like
Yeah.
obviously Joe Wonderler, everybody is very aware of Joe
And
Wonderler.
Matt Dooley.
Matt Dooley for sure.
Yeah. I had a brief interaction with him online.
You did.
Probably not my smartest moment.
Yeah, I believe I told you maybe don't poke at the dangerous schizophrenics.
But I'm not gonna lie, it did get me a laugh.
Yeah, and you didn't say anything bad, really.
Yeah,
I doubt.
I was just saying, you say a lot of words without saying a whole lot.
Yeah, he just word salads his way through Joey's comments constantly. Yeah, he's obsessed with commenting on Joey's stuff.
Yeah, apparently he still harasses Chris online.
He does.
And and that's like maybe he shouldn't have had his face blurred.
Yeah, he really shouldn't have. I personally I have a mental illness. It is not as debilitating as schizophrenia is,
Yeah,
but the point about mental illness is that it's not your fault, but it's still your responsibility.
yes,
And he's still responsible for his actions.
yes.
And I don't believe that protecting him is more important than protecting the children that he was trying to hurt. Whether they're decoys or not, he didn't know they were decoys, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. He's still a dangerous person, and I prefer to I'd rather protect the people that he's trying to hurt rather than him because he's mentally ill.
Yeah, so apparently there was a group photo of David Kaye with some rabbis. And two of the other men in that photo were convicted of trying to solicit sex from a decoy, from posing as a minor.
Oh my God, really?
Which means that 25% of the men in that photo are convicted sex offenders.
Yeah, that tracks. Do you have that picture?
I do. I had another link to an article called The Awareness Center, the International Jewish Coalition Against Sexual Abuse and Assault. And they really seem to have no stone unturned when it comes to Jewish people convicted of sex offenses.
Good.
Yeah. Cases going back to the 1970s.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Like they stopped posting in 2014, but they left their website up for educational purposes.
That is good. I like it when people do that.
they had a article about David Kaye.
Of course, because he's very clearly one of the more dangerous ones because he
Yeah,
cannot help himself.
yeah, and to think if he had just simply obeyed the rules of his probation, he would be off of probation right now.
And again, he would be right back on probation because he's gonna just keep doing it. Like he
Yeah,
clearly cannot stop.
yeah.
Like oh, and if I'm gonna try really hard to put all these links in the video description, but if I forget, you guys can check Printo's comment under this video because if I forget, he will post the links
Oh
for
yeah,
me.
yeah. Oh, there's another link. I think the Skip Tracer had it. It was a link, a court document from it was the lawyer representing Kaye back in 2018,
Mhm.
trying to prevent him going back to jail. I don't go after defense attorneys, unless if they're like, like the one who was Casey Anthony's lawyer who was sleeping with her during
Yeah,
trial. But
like
other than
defense
that, I don't
attorneys
go
are.
after defense attorneys
It's an
because,
important job. Someone
yeah,
has to do it.
the people who constantly hate them will all of a sudden love them when they need one.
Yeah, and
So,
there are definitely innocent people who need
yeah,
defense attorneys. Like
yeah,
it's not just
yeah,
people who are guilty.
yeah. And like he's definitely zealous in representing Kay, but that's because he has to be.
Yeah, I mean that's what they're paid. That's what they're paid for.
Yeah. But it was very interesting. Like talks about his life, basically his life story.
Oh, really?
And he said he was talking about his two daughters. He said that they still talk, but their relationship has been strained by.
Oh, I wonder why. What? That's crazy.
Yeah, and his wife was already divorced by then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm sure she found out.
Yeah, probably. More than likely.
Yeah.
At the very least, I'm sure their daughters told her.
Yeah.
So that was David Kaye. I don't know how much of the follow-up conversation you just heard, audience. I'm sorry if you heard parts of it, but I'm sure you won't because I'll cut that out. So like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord if you want to see all the stuff. It's in the description. Check the video description for links that, if I remember to put in, will be there. Check the comments if they're not there because Printo will back me up because I do sometimes forget. And I believe that that is all. You want to say goodbye, Printo?
Bye.